Hello fellow stackers, 365 here, welcome back to my channel. So before we get started on the video, I want to say thank you very much to everyone that's recently subscribed to my channel. We have just hit 2,300 subscribers, which is absolutely insane, considering it was only a week or so ago that I did a post saying thank you for 1,600 subscribers. So you can see we've grown around 800 subscribers in such a short space of time. So thanks to everyone that's followed over to my channel. I know Backyard Bullion did a video sending some people over. So thank you, Backyard Bullion. Thank you to the Stack Collector. Thank you, Future Investments. Thank you, Constitutional Stacker. And there's many, many more of you that have shouted out my channel in the last couple of weeks. So thank you to everyone that has shown their support. Now, my last few videos I've been talking about how I've been trying to go to the bank and draw out my cash. In today's video, I wanted to discuss a comment that was left on one of those videos. Now, in those videos, I was saying about how I like to have my money in precious metals because it's my own banking system, if you like. And I was saying that if I needed cash, it would be probably easier after my experience to go into a bullion dealer or a coin shop and swap this stuff for fiat currency. Now, that was just kind of me thinking out loud. It's not something I've done, and I haven't actually got my emergency fund in precious metals. It's currently in premium bonds, but I did say in one of my videos that it might be something I look to doing in the future after this experiment. Now, like I said, I was saying about going into a bullion dealer or a coin shop to change this back to fiat currency. However, I've had a comment on one of my videos from Russell Berry, and now he's a long-term subscriber. He's always been really supportive of the channel and he's watched a lot of my videos. So thank you, Russell, for all the support. Now, his comment really made me think of an alternative to taking this stuff to a bullion dealer or a coin shop and just swapping it for fiat. And I think his suggestion is actually something that might help people when you're thinking about selling your precious metals, or whether you need some short-term money to do a repair on your car, or whatever it may be. Now, let me get straight to his comment so you can see what he said. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it on this screen, on the side of the screen, because it's not going to focus very well. But basically, he says, you also don't have to sell your bullion. You can take it into a pawn shop and get a loan against it. Get some quick cash and not lose ownership of your silver. Just pay the loan back like you would do to a bank, with the added incentive of getting your bullion back. Now, what an absolutely great idea, because let's break down the comment. So what he's essentially saying is, if you need some cash for kind of a short-term reason, because you've got like your car needs work done on it, or you want to make some short-term home improvements, or you want to go on a holiday, or whatever it may be, where you just kind of need some cash, instead of actually selling your silver or your gold and then not having it anymore in your possession, why not take it to a pawn shop, and why not get some money, use that money to pay your bills or whatever it may be. But then, instead of like if you borrowed money from the bank, you'd have to pay the bank back and not get anything back for it. You're just basically paying back your money. Instead, you could pay back the pawn shop. And like you said, it's more of an incentive to pay them back, because after you've paid them back, then you actually get your silver back or your gold back. Now, what a fantastic idea. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section. And I really, really like that idea, because say I needed to get some money for a holiday or something that I didn't have money on hand for, instead of going to my bank or using a credit card and paying interest, take it to a pawn shop, trade it in, get the cash, pay for whatever you need to pay, whether it may be the bills or, like I said, a holiday or whatever it may be. And then when you're ready to buy it back from the pawn shop, instead of paying back a loan or a credit card from the bank, and then you get your silver or gold back. So you're never actually parting with it. You're just getting some money to tide you over. So yeah, really, really great idea. So thank you, Russell, for putting that out there. That is definitely something that I would consider if I did need some quick cash. Like I said, it's really shown me that it's not as easy to get quick cash from the bank. So that is definitely an alternative. And when you go into like a pawnbrokers or somewhere like that, they do have money that they can give you quickly, because that's how pawnbrokers work. People go in there because they need money quickly. You don't go to a pawnbrokers and they say, yeah, we'll buy that off you, but you'll have to come back in 2-3 days time. That's not kind of how pawnbrokers work. So pawnbrokers works, you can go in there with a watch or jewelry or electronics, mobile phones, whatever it may be. And you can either trade it directly for cash and you can kind of sell it to them, or you can do the kind of buyback scheme where they basically hold on to it and they give you money in the way of like a loan, if you like, and then you pay it back and you get your metals back. And how it works is if you don't pay them back within a certain time period, then obviously they keep hold of your precious metals. So again, that wouldn't be the end of the world, because if you're planning to sell it anyway and then you couldn't get the funds back to buy it, then obviously you've just sold it anyway and you've still got that quick cash. So yeah, I think that's a really good idea. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section. Like I said, thank you very much, Russell, for suggesting that, because that's not something I thought of, a way of getting quick cash but also holding on to your precious metals. As always, thanks very much for watching. Like I said, thanks for all the new subscribers, thanks for all the support. I hope you've enjoyed my last few videos. This is a slightly different setup from my normal videos. I thought I'd dull the lighting a little bit. I'll get my treasure chest in there, show off my stack of bars and some Britannias. So yeah, as always, thanks very much for watching and I hope you have a nice day. I actually set up a lava lamp to have in that video in the backdrop, but it really didn't go to plan, because you either focusing on the lava lamp or you focusing on the silver and then you can't see the actual lava lamp. So that was a waste of time waiting for this lava lamp to warm up for no reason. But I'm going to stay up now and enjoy it for a little bit before I turn it back off. As always, thanks for watching.